25. Alright, now 50. Oh my gosh. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. What we're doing today is we're going to be covering how to get the best keybinds, like what are the best keybinds, what are the most optimal keybinds for controller and keyboard. We're going to be going over that in today's video. Also, I want to let you guys know that GeForce Experience has not been working for the past couple days, and I just fixed the problem. It wouldn't let me record. I had to go into like a few files and mess around with them a little bit. So now there was always something where it wouldn't let me do something, or it wouldn't let me record, or it wouldn't let me allow like audio. It wouldn't even let me have my snowball plugged in. I want to say thank you guys for the support as well. We're going to be covering also controller and mouse and keyboard keybinds. I want to get in before we get into the video. I want to say thank you, 29 subscribers. It really is amazing. I got 16 subscribers just last month, which is absolutely amazing. It was that crushed my goal to get, and I really it's thanks to you guys. If you want, my next video is going to be about latency, how to lower latency, how to pretty much dissolve input delay. That will be coming up in my next video. And if you want to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as that video comes out. Also, hit the like on this video if it did help you out. Just remember, it also helps other people out find this video, and it could help them out. What is wrong with GeForce Experience? Every single time I load it, it does this. So with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. I would say for editing, I would have it on either like the top 2 or 3. F is a good one. E and Q is a good one, but it won't work with my building settings when we get that. And below, like V as well. Like I like to actually be able to jump though, and have it on the same one like this, so I can, like, you know, or jump at the same time. Like, what I want to get into first is editing. Editing is a very important part in Fortnite, and it's one of the most important parts, especially on mouse and keyboard. I will be getting into controller in a little bit. I'm a keyboard, mouse, and a controller player, so I've done a lot of testing on both. So wall on E, and the reason why is because my finger naturally rests there, and it's very easy for me to press it. And when I'm holding down, it's very easy for me to press Q as well for my stairs. And then I have V as my roof, and C is my floor. And what I mean like is the roof, I mean the cones. I like to do this exercise right here, where you just kind of go down like this and practice doing this, and just go all the way down until you hit you can practice not going into the box. You can practice going into the box. Finger very accessible, or your thumb very accessible to the floor and the walls, because when you're tarping, you're not going to be pressing jump a lot. Of course, you're not going to be pressing it, so you should have your floor near the bottom. When you're building, you don't need to switch to your weapons right away unless you're switching to your shotgun, which I'll get into that in the next part of this video. Optimal keybinds for this is Q and E for Q and E, or somewhere around like tab, caps, or left shift, or even left control if you do have that. Going to have the best impact on mechanics. And with keyboard, it is about mechanics. It's not like your aim isn't going to be as consistent as controller. I found that consistency, there's a lot of consistency with controller for medium range and up close, with shotgun and stuff like that. But I still think keyboard and mouse has the edge in some cases with aim. Fighting is a very important aspect of Fortnite. It's kind of why they call it battle royale and not hide and seek. A lot of people do like to play it like hide and seek. You should be able to switch to your shotgun the fastest out of every single one. You should be able to switch to your shotgun at a moment's notice. Or let's say when let's say you piece control this guy like this, and you go to edit. You want that shotgun to be on a very easy one to hit. I have it on tab because my pinky lays right next to it. And if you think about it, what does your pinky do on your keyboard? Just answer that question really quickly. A auto sprint. I have it on all the way on that little plus symbol on the right side of the keyboard. I just stretch my hand over, because right there when you're using auto sprint, you're probably not going to be touching the keyboard right away. You're probably going to go into your inventory or something. I have my inventory as Alt, so when you hold down Alt, you go into the inventory, and when you unpress it, it's very quick. Like, I can literally go like this to like this, as you can see. Like, I can, do that, or, I could, drop this. See, it switches that out. And what that's good for is when you're quickly looting. Setting is called a hold to swap pickup. I would have that on. I'm also going over confirm on release. In my opinion, it really does depend, because it does free up a spot on your keyboard to confirm if you have confirm on release. Like, if you don't have reset, scroll wheel on reset, you're playing keyboard. I'm not even kidding. You're literally playing keyboard wrong, because it's an amazing tool that you can use, and you should be using it for sure. A lot of people say that it's overpowered. I don't think it's overpowered. I think it helps overall keyboard and mouse players be more consistent when editing. Like, if you didn't have it, of course, you probably wouldn't be as consistent, and it would definitely make the skill gap higher for mouse and keyboard, I feel like. It'd be like kind of like lowering aim assist on controller, right? Yeah, Epic's done that every season now. So, and if you think this season is different, no. When the first season of Fortnite, aim assist was non-existent, and then Epic changed it. I kind of doubt it was a bug. I really did think Epic intended to have that as an actual aim assist setting, because it doesn't make sense that the new season they would just be changed like that. And then they brought it back to the old version. I think they made a few changes to help with the recoil and stuff. Scroll wheel up is for pickup for me, so I do use scroll wheel up for pickups. I'll have timestamps. I'll have that timestamp down below. Mouse and keyboard players, if you want, you can skip to the part where I have my other part of the video, which is going to be after this. Almost nobody I've seen do this. I've actually haven't seen one player on YouTube so far that uses jump like this. They always put it on paddles, which is strange. I don't get why they do that. So when you jump, I would say it's supposed to be on the right stick. Right stick for jump. And the reason why I say this is it frees up what you can use on the right side. Now, I do not play claw, but I have tried claw a little bit. I didn't really like it, but I would say either have, for claw players, have Y for edit, which is a really common one, or if you can get used to this, I can't. I really can't get used to this. Edit or switch builds on the left analog stick, pressing down on the left analog stick. Now, what I also want to go over is my settings quickly as well. So these are my settings. Aim down sight, of course. These are very, I'll get into the editing, which gets a little bit strange, but crouch, again, crouch for the left stick, jump. This is more for paddles. If you're a paddle player or claw player, this is a better setting. This would be better settings. I will get into what's optimal for non-claw and non-paddle players. It's a switch builds. I find very easy to press with paddles. I had my paddles on the left one that's below. If you're on Elite Series 2, which is a terrible controller, but it is a terrible controller. It breaks in like the first 3 minutes you have it. These are the settings for PS4, if you're wondering. Get into building right now. Building is a very important thing you have to do in the game. I have, again, this is all default. Like, we're gonna quickly move over edit. This is where it gets a little strange, because if you want to edit fast, you might want to have this on RB, which is the right bumper. On PlayStation, I think it's R1. For select, you want to have on RT, right trigger. On PlayStation, it is R2. If you edit, so like I do with a paddle, I just slide my hand up. That's how I did it. I did reset with LT and then confirm with LB. With reset on L2, L1 is confirm. I just recommend, this is the settings I recommend. They're not going to be perfect for everyone. I don't want, like, you get in the comments, oh, these settings are just terrible, they're just horrible settings. It is preference to a certain degree. These are what I think is good. This, you can try them out if you think some of these are good. Again, I do really highly recommend you have jump on you should really get used to jump on, especially if you're not a claw or a paddle, jump on right analog stick. Honestly, one of the most important things. This is my dead zone. If you're wondering, do not take these dead zones at all. It's literally based on the controller. If you like today's video, again, hit the like button. It would really help me out. Helps other people out see this video. Also, if you want, you can subscribe to get turn on notifications so you get notified when my next video comes out, which is going to be about lowering latency. So you get it as soon as that comes out as well. If you want to stick around through this video and see some of the clips I put in, I will have that as well.
I'm a default, so don't go sweat on me. Oh, you can go, yeah, go sweat on me. I'm pretty good if I'm a default. I mean, I'll have to see.
Oh my gosh, that's how it's done. Smooth.
Back next. Did you kill him? The last kid. Okay. Got this, you got this. Oh, there's 3? Okay, GG.
Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video today, remember to hit a good like on the video. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you made it this far, definitely check out this video right here and this video right here. If you want to subscribe, here's the subscribe link. Again, if you want to see my next video, which is going to be how to lower latency, check that out. It'll be in my next video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified as soon as that video comes out. And thank you for watching, and God bless your day.